Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to RimWorld. So it's been a little while since the last episode, thanks to one reason or another, but I'm going to be back on a regular schedule as of this week, so look forward to more content in the next couple of days. Now, as it's been a while, I think, as a bit of a reminder, what did we do last time? Well, I believe we actually finished off the huts for everyone, so now everyone's got their own place to sleep in. We had to fight off a raid, where we now got a new prisoner, Ko, who... what am I doing with you at the moment, actually? Nothing. Now, do I want to recruit you? Let's have a look. Bio. To be honest, I feel kind of tempted to do so. I mean, he's got quite a few passions, he's got no hated work types, and while he does have a weak constitution, he has fast learner, which means his learning factor for all of these skills is going to be exceptionally fast. You know what? I think we will try and recruit you. So let's go and work on that. So while you're doing that, we've got Alboyo out in a caravan. Let's have a quick look. How far are you? Because something I do remember. There was an Elixir of Life somewhere nearby. Where was... down here. That's it. Here. So I would like to try and get down this, because the opportunity to bring someone back from the dead is too good a chance to pass up. Now, it is 2.4 days away, so I believe we're going to have to leave nowish. Let's have a quick look. 2.11 days. I imagine it needs to be a bit more faster. Yeah, we should be able to do it if we leave now. So, who are we going to send off in that case? I'll tell you what. Form caravan. I would like to keep Bauer and Makai and Asna behind. Just because, obviously, with the Eeyore here, we want to make sure her parents are both around. Makai is pregnant, I remember that now, with another baby, so we want to keep her secure. Not only that, but we want to continue with our research, because we still got quite a few techs to do with the Apothecary mod, and we still got all the other ones as well. So we want to make sure they stay behind, and Barra can continue farming and constructing as needed. So I'll tell you what, Belnagotus, you can go. Nakai... No, I'll tell you what, Nakai can stay behind. Alboyo can go. Actually, Nakai... Yeah, let's keep Nakai... No, let's take Nakai with us. More people, you know? Because we don't know what's there with the Elixir of Life, so we want to make sure we have enough people there to keep an eye on it. You know, to make sure we can defend ourselves, against any potential attack. Keep an eye on it. We haven't even got there yet. Jesus. Right, now we do have the option, if I wanted to try and bring some of our animals and ride them. That could work. We've got 5 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options. You know what? Let's take a few. So 1, 2... Let's take 3, 4. And let's say take one of you. Because these are the meat eaters. So I would probably kill these off when I get back, actually. But for now, let's say Melania, Nakai, Alboyo, and Belnagotus. Let's move our movement speed up a bit. So how long is it going to take us to get down here now? About a day. Okay. Now we need foods. And of course we need to have food to come back as well. So something like that should work out quite nice. And I'll tell you what, we'll take a couple of herbal medicines just in case. There we go. Accept. Confirm. Alright. Let's make sure everyone gets ready and to go. So while we're going off towards the Elixir of Life, one of the things I do want to do in today's episode is start building a guest house of sorts, or a guest lodge. So what I was thinking is actually building it up here. Replacing these two growing sites. Because what I've decided to include for this mods is the tenancy mod that has come up on the Steam Workshop. So what we can do, we can actually have people come and pay to stay with us for a few days. We can have the opportunity to recruit them if we want to, or we can just take their silver and let them go on their way afterwards. So it's a bit of a upgrade from the typical hospitality mod. But I think that could be quite cool because our faction, our tribe, are quite friendly people. We like to trade, we like to talk to others, and so I think it would be a good idea. Now, we can set up Barra to get on with that, although, Barra, what's your priorities right now? Construction. Actually, drop that down by 2, because it is going to be coming up soon to winter. And where is it? Here. So we've got winter in about 10 days. And we kind of want to make sure we get as much food as we can before winter comes. So we've still got some corn being grown. We've got rice here. We've got turnips, devil's drown, cotton plants. Oh yeah, and we've got all of these. Now before we can actually get... Because what was it we were doing at the moment for research? Oh, complex herbalism. Because yeah, we've already done tonics. So let me have a quick reminder for myself on the apothecary bench. Herbal medicine in bulk. I'm going to have to test that. Because I know this requires yarrow material. Yeah, 200 yarrow material, 40 yarrow material. But I don't know, is it better for... Oh, hang on. Ko's got an infection. Alright, Rakai, can you go and quickly tend to him, please? Just double check. Yeah, you are being thing to medicine. Right. Cancel that. So, where was I? Let's look on here quick. So yeah, I don't know if getting yarrow material is worthwhile or just getting herbal medicine growing instead. But if we want to make the other tonics, let me just type tonic. Okay, we need wormwood oil, so we're going to have to do that extraction one. Willow tonic, we don't really need that. We don't actually have any heart conditions, so I'm not too worried about white willow. But flute tonic will be quite useful. We need kale, nettle, star anise oil, and 50 other ingredients. Okay. Can we grow star anise yet? In that case... Belladonna might actually swap you out, because we don't really need you. Do we have aloe vera? Oh no, we must have to wait. Okay. That's fine by me, and we've still got 2 more grow zones here for when we want to do that. So, let's speed things up a little bit, since it looks like now we're waiting until the morning before the caravan sets off. Of course, Nakai? Tell you what, before you go, can you quickly make some more meals? Just so we have something to eat while you're away. And I mean, obviously I could actually use Rakai, but I'd rather try and have her to actually, you know, continue with research. Bleh! I can't speak today. It's been a thing even with work. My words are just not coming out the way I mean them to do. Ah, damn. Okay. You know what, actually, I just noticed. Outdoors, 7 degrees. How much wood do we need to start hauling in? Anything? We do have some wood here. Okay, get that hauled in, someone. Is there anyone else? So I know Melania has been busy cutting wood. Hang on, is there anything up here or is that just me? No, I just misread it. Oh no, there is some. I thought I saw some. Right. There we go. So, yeah. We'll get that going, and what we need to do is really start turning on some of these fires. It's probably getting a bit chilly in some of the rooms. So I'll do yours. Melania and Nakai are heading off. Bauer can have one. We're going to have that one turned on in here. We'll turn this one on in here. And I'll turn on this one. Oh, Hunter's Lodge. You invited to the Blue Bee Asdo's chief summer retreat. There's usually a large herd of chinchillas. Okay. Where else is that? It's not too far away, admittedly. I mean, we have some potential. If I wanted to try and hunt some chinchilla and bring their meat back. I mean, it's a good hunting opportunity, I guess. I'll think about it. Okay, Eeyore. You still got a long way to go, my dear, before you can actually even start getting an education. Ko, how are you doing? Now, one of the problems with him having an infection is because he's got a weak constitution. He's actually going to, you know... I mean, hang on. Let me find it. There. He actually loses... It doesn't gain immunity as quickly as other people. So that's why if we look on here... 46, 47, it's going to be very, very close. If we have a good bit of tender when done next time, then I think we should be okay. But otherwise, we may have to try and amputate the leg. I'm very grateful it is in the leg rather than somewhere where we can't amputate. So we'll wait and see how it goes. Let's say this. Lavender. Let's have that hauled in. Those can be hauled in too. The thing is, do I want any more lavender to be grown here? I suppose we... Nah, I'll ask for it to be... Once it's done, is my opinion. Okay. Makai, how did you get level 4 medicine all of a sudden? And how about... half a day? Oof, it's gonna be close, but we should be able to get there in time. Okay. Alright, everyone's still being... Okay, that's all sorted. Alright. Let me cancel that a minute. What do we have left in here, anyway? Lavender and nettles. Do I have a thing for nettle powder? I do not. Okay. Let's set that up. Something like that. Let me just have a look. We've got nettles being grown here. Yarrow. Aloe vera. Belladonna. Psychoid. Hops. Okay. Once our research is done, we'll get a bit more tech done. And then what I could do... What do we have plenty of stone of? Limestone blocks. Okay, what I'm going to do is build a medical emergency. Who? Oh, Co, of course. 69% 80. Okay, well, we're going to have to amputate that leg. Amputate leg. Okay, but Kai, would you mind getting onto that with me, please? Operate on him. Okay, good luck. Don't kill him. Okay, there we go. Ignore that bit. Not too sure about that. But hey, we've now cut off his leg. Hopefully now he's not going to get an infection in that. I don't think he can, but you never know sometimes with this game. Okay. Bauer, how you getting on? You'll cut some more wood down now, okay. That's not too bad an idea, but I'll tell you what we could do. Alright, council, get that. Let's get that building going. So what I'm thinking is just build over these two squares. So we'll do something like this. Straight down here. You know what? No, let's try to... Yeah, we'll do something like that. Have that come down here. Oh, generate a map for new encounter. Okay. Let's see what we're going to be facing in order to get this elixir. Okay, first of all, let me pause. Okay. Excuse me, cancel. Let me just finish that off quick. And then pop onto these guys. So let's have a look what we got in front of us. Okay. So, we can't see anything, but what this probably means is that there's animals set up in ambush. And given that we're playing with dinosaurs, we're going to have to be very, very careful about what we face. So let's just get them moving towards the door. Oh my god, it's killer cows. Okay. Pull back, guys. Well, looks like we're going to have some meats to eat. A few nice steaks, I think, and will go down well. Okay, focus your attention on this one. Okay, now on this one. Oh, don't hit Bonagatas. Who hit you? Log. Okay, it was the cow. Right. I was a little bit concerned there might have been some friendly fire, but it isn't. Okay, finish off the cow. Okay, and we'll certainly take those. If we can get back quick enough, I don't mind taking the bodies with us. Otherwise, I'll tell you what, Nakai, quickly make your way into here. Just so we can see if there's anything of use. Bernagatus, you've got a small little crush on your leg. I think you'll be okay. Oh wow, hat is just moving. Okay. Bamboo passive cooler. The elixir of life. And yes, I know, it looks like a resurrector mech serum. You can read a bit about it there, though. You can see it's actually a powerful alchemist that made it. It's an odd container. Right. Anyway, we've now done that. So let's go back here, we'll form the caravan. We'll have everyone riding back. Still got plenty of mass. So let's take the elixir of life. We'll take the two... Can we take the two cows? 140. Actually, we could take one of them. Just thinking about extra meat, you know? So we do that. Ask for them to head back to here. 1.2 days, I think we'll be okay. So they'll go off and do that, exactly that now. And we'll continue here. Okay, Rakai, I might ask you to quickly make me some meals. Although, the more that I think about it, I think it might be a good idea to actually move this inside the room. Because we'll have the doors here, so it's not going to count as being in the same room as the butcher table, so less chance of food poisoning. But when you consider as well that we're just outside surrounded by dirt, I can't imagine it's going to be the most hygienic place in the world, you know? So tell you what, let's ask... Come on, click that, thank you. Let's ask that to be just moved down to here. And Bauer, could you quickly move that? Thank you. Okay, we'll ask for all of that to be hauled in as well. And then what I'm going to do then, we need some more stone. In fact, how are we doing with this? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's haul in all the lavender flowers too. Okay. Stone chip and block. Does it... I'll tell you what, let's just go... 10 actually should be more than enough for what I'm thinking about doing. Okay. Okay, you can finish your job now. Just drop that off. Okay. Refresh you. Off you go. Eel, can you actually... No, you can't actually empty out the toilets. Never mind, I thought it was worth a try at the very least. Though... Ah, here we are. Request for tenancy. So this is an example of the tenancy mod for those of you that haven't seen it yet. So apparently we sent off a broadcast. Ignore that bit. We heard rumours from the trade caravans. So he wants to live with us for 5 days and pay 67 silver per day. We have to make sure he's kept, you know, healthy. He doesn't get hurt. Anything like that. If he does, there could be trouble. So after 5 days, he'll pay us for the entire lump sum. Or if he cancels it beforehand, then he'll pay it then. But if we cancel it, the payment will be void. So since we haven't actually got anywhere for him to live yet, I'm going to reject his offer for now, until we get this built. So what we can do then, is actually set up what else we're going to have in here. So what we can do, because it's going to be a guest lodge, we don't have to worry about separate rooms. We can just have them as a barracks. So if we do something like this, we can do something like that. Put an end table between each one. And what we're doing then is put a dresser, say, here. And then what we got this made out of? Sandstone. We'll have that set up as well. Right, you guys have run out of food. It's okay, you'll be fine, I'm sure. Alright, we'll have something like that. And then we'll probably want some nice wooden floors as well. Unless we want to try and make something out of something else, maybe. Let's have a look. More floors? You know what? I think I'll stick with the nice vertical floors. I like that design. So let's just ask for that to be done down to here and add that in as well. Okay. Alright, Power's finishing that off. Someone will hold that in for me. Alright, and more importantly, we've got rice coming in as well. Excellent. What I might actually do as well, since we might have a spare bit, is maybe expand the amount of lavatories. That's a fancy name, but increase the amount of latrines we've got, because we've got multiple people now. One latrine has not really been enough to try and keep it all nice and done, you know? So we do something like that. Put this one in the middle, and it gives us 2 little cubicles for each one then as well. That should work out. Alright, we also need someone to really start working with cutting that. Okay, hold that in. Thank you. Alright, how are you both getting on with research? This research is taking quite a while. I know it's a little bit higher, but okay, it is happening slowly but surely. Okay, that needs to be done as well. Baba, can you quickly do that? It looks unsightly, and that one in fact. Just looks unsightly to see this one little square of dirt in the middle of my nice workshop. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate your work. Alright, what's this? Oh, we got a cherry tree. That's cool. Alright, I'll tell you what actually. Let's swap... Oh no, he's actually getting on with that now, is he? I don't know. He looks... No, he's getting on with cutting all the other stuff. Okay, swap that. Go on to constructs. Alright, go and make me a guest lodge. And don't worry, we'll keep an eye on the rice as well. It's not... Yeah, a lot of it's not really done yet, so... I'll ask someone to hold that in while we're here. We've got any more wood to bring in? No, I think we're okay. Oh no, we've got not. We've got plenty of wood here. Okay, nope. Ask that to be hauled in. Thank you. Right. Okay, start and sort that out. Excellent. That could be hauled in by someone as well. Where are you two off to? Gathering wood. You know what actually, Makai? I'm going to ask you to continue cooking for me a little bit more. Oh no, we got 17 meals. Ignore what I've just asked you to do, then. You carry on with doing whatever I've asked you to do in the meantime. KLT... Asno's using this, okay. Oh, she was putting medicine in. Just wondered for a second, what on earth was she doing just then? How's all this looking? That's all tainted. When we eventually get access to complex clothing, we might have to see about if we can recycle. I don't have in this playthrough the mod, which was, mend and recycle. But, I don't know, might be worthwhile me getting. We might just have to burn anything that's tainted. I mean, Christ, we've got loads of alpaca wool. Plenty of wood now. Silver's going up quite a bit. Oh, the caravan's back. Excellent. Okay, Bonagartus is healed up from being crushed by a cow. Right. Christ, they must have been famished. They just rushed in to start eating the meals. Okay. Everyone now is going to go off to bed. I'll tell you what. Everyone now hasn't had their things turned off. Turn it back on. Oh crap, a cold snap. Really? Okay, let's just make sure all the fires are on. Okay, like that. Thank you. Right. This could be a slight problem then. What I'm going to do... If the cold snap's probably going to kill off a lot of my plants. So I'm just going to do something like that. And I'll ask for them to be done as quickly as possible. I'll put that down a notch. Okay, and then I just want Baron then to go through and basically cut as much of it down as possible. Might as well try and keep what we can. Although it depends. Because it's still fall. It's not going to get as cold as it would be in winter. So it's definitely something we might not have to worry too much about. Although, now you're awake. Ah, here they come. Dead. Oh no, Barra, of course, he's a heavy sleeper. I can't wake him up. But what I will ask him to do, though, what was it? Hygiene. Get a water tub and put it in here. Because now he's up and about, they're not going to try and feed him. Give him water. And the last thing I want is Ko here to die from dehydration. So I'm going to ask Wakai to get on with that quickly. Okay, and fill it up for me. Oh yeah, how's the baby getting on? Yeah, pregnant middle stage. Okay, still got a little way to go. But at least, yeah, Ko should be okay now. Alright, we just need Bauer now to get on with actually cutting down as much of his... Hang on, why is there a cow in here? It's frozen. Okay. I tell you what, actually, you know, you two, get them slaughtered. Because let me have a quick look at my animals. In fact, slow things down a minute. I mean, we've got cows. Do I really... I mean, the dinosaurs are all herbivores. so I'm not too fussed about them. You... So I'll slaughter you as well. You just don't look as cool without riding stuff on. The alpacas can be okay for now. Alright, but we'll have you two hauled in. Alright, Asna, you're gonna have to keep talk to him, okay. We're getting all this stuff now cut down, brought in, okay. And then Akai's getting on with cooking us some nice food, okay. What I might do is swap this round. Do something like that. Okay. At least the fact that these are it's frozen outside means that these aren't going to spoil anytime soon, so that will help out. Quasimodo can get brought in as well. I'm sorry, but it's the food. The food's much more important to me. Ooh, a new settlement. The Empire of Vosk. Okay. So we're going to see a bit more of these events popping up. There's a mod that's recently appeared on the front page of the Steam Workshop called Dynamic Diplomacy. And from the looks of it, it's supposed to do all of those sort of behind-the-scene events, which the AI is supposed to do, but don't actually do, if that makes sense. For example, what was it? The last episode or the episode before? We had that event where I believe we sent Alboyo to negotiate between two enemy factions. And so we had the option that we could curry favour with one side over the other, we could start a war between them and things like that. Now, the AI doesn't usually do that with the other factions, but thanks to Dynamic Diplomacy, which you can find in the mod collection linked in the video description, we can actually, AI will do that now. They will start being more aggressive against any factions they don't like. They will actually try and take other faction settlements of their enemies and things like that. I think it'll just be a very cool little touch, you know? Right, aloe vera leaves get hauled in. Yarrow material 4. Christ, it's not really a lot, is it? Let's be honest. And do we not have any room in here for these? Nettle, lavender, cinchona block. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, yarn materials should be sent in. Apothecary products, no powders. Tallow should be. Plant matter. Yeah, all of that should be hauled in. Get going, guys. Okay, rice. Let's get all this hauled in. Okay, herbalism complex done. Okay. So for that, what was it that we needed to try and get? It was kale. Kale powder tonics. Okay, so we needed wormwood oil. Okay, so wormwood we need to get. Star anise oil we need. And we got kale powder as nettle powder. Okay, let's go extracts next. And get us going. Okay, instead of lavender for now. Alright, let's see. Star anise. Okay, we'll allow that to grow here. That's going to be hops. And then, to be honest with this yarrow, I didn't seem to get much out of it. It might be worthwhile just to grow herbal medicines instead. I might actually end up doing that. For now though, let's pop onto here, do this. And we wanted this to be wormwood, wasn't it? Wormwood. There we go. Hide that. And then what can we have for that last grow pile? Devil's Strand, cabbage, turmeric, St. John's wort, maybe? Yeah, I suppose we can give that a go. Alright. Oh yeah, do we actually have kale growing somewhere? If we're gonna have to use that for plants. Starlease, belladonna, psychoid. No, we don't. In that case, swap that back over to kale if we're gonna have to use those for the tonics. Oh, an alpaca one has given birth. And already they're at it. How about not giving the babies time to be born? Jesus. Okay, how are you getting on? 23%. I have to get some thinking. Actually, who's supposed to be doing my medicinal stuff? It was Melania, isn't it? Go and produce me some stuff here, please. I think that's a little bit more important at the moment. So, I'll tell you what, Melania, cut you down from that. You can get onto that once anything else is done. And apparently you've now gone up in melee. I'm not even going to ask how you've gone up in melee in the meantime. Right. It's refrigerating now, spoiling it's 12 days, that's fine. Okay. Temperature's going up a little bit. What I'm going to do then is put power back up to this. So we can get finishing off the lodge for me. You'll be able to get on with that tomorrow. And I probably want at least a couple more limestone blocks done. So, aha. Let me just borrow you a minute. Go and cut me some stone. Where are you going to go and get it? From there. Okay, that's fine. In the sandstone right here. I would have thought that would have been closer. Wow, there's some right there. Okay. I'll let you do another one after this. And then we'll leave it at that. Oh wow, you really are going out of your way, aren't you? I am Melania, you are too. Okay, lavender flowers. What can we do with that? Lavender... Can't do anything with those yet. Okay. I'll just let her get on with the nettles. So I'll go off to bed for now. Okay, Hat has now gone up in crafting. Okay. So you can go back to bed now, Hat. Okay, Sky. Up and about. Okay, someone haul the alpaca wool in, please. No storage space. Christ, have we really run out of... Yeah. Okay. And we've managed to pick up some apples along the way. In fact... Let me have a quick look. Because don't forget, Melania was actually going off and doing some harvesting, wasn't she? So just have a look. Can't see anything that looks like berries or boxes of apples on the floor. Oh no, hang on. There's some berries here. Is that just it? I think it is. Okay, never mind. Maybe I was just expecting a bit more. Okay. You can get on with that. So let's make this now for guests. You know what? I'm going to charge them as well. 20, say 50 silver per stay. You know, I'm not that greedy a man. Oh, what am I kidding? We're trying to make money out of them, so by all means, sure. Alright. Cold snap is still happening. Bad seasonal temperatures. At least the turnips are still getting able to grow, so that's something. What I might do then for these is switch this over to... no rice, but... what's the other one? Cabbage. There we go. I'll set that up as a priority once we've finished all of this. Tell you what, switch that back for the moment. Let me just get Barrett to actually finish the job first, and then we'll start sorting it out. Okay, and hopefully the animals are going to still be okay to eat, because otherwise I might have to start butchering them. I don't particularly want to do that, but you know how it goes. Needs must sometimes and all that. We shall see. Let's ask for some more cheese to be chopped down. Okay, Just how we're doing with the wood situation. Okay, we still got some wood. Should be more than enough to finish off in here. Ah, critical emergency. What's wrong with you? Oh, extreme malnutrition. Crap, this is what I was worried about. And now that we've got the cold snap, and obviously I haven't been preparing for food. But why have you... Oh, hang on. Let me just do this. Okay, expand allowed area animal field. I'm just going to expand all of it out to here. Just so they can try and eat... I think they can eat the bushes, I'm not too sure. But I'll do something like that, and that might allow them to go out and thing. Alboyo's actually jumped in then to help out here. Okay, it's just ball 1, okay. We'll keep an eye on them just in case, we'll wait and see. Okay, ball 1 is now no longer incapable of walking, that's great. Right. Did I ask? Yeah, Belladon is still going here. Psychoid's there. Right, how are we doing for healing medicine? Still got plenty there, so you know what? I might actually swap this Yarrow out for something else. What though? Let's go for the St. John's wort. A critical... What's wrong with you now? Another malnutrition incident. Prioritize feeding the cow, please. Anyone else? Severe malnutrition? Alpaca? Moderate Oh, good. Okay, the cold snap is over, so hopefully we'll eventually start seeing some more food growing again. If not, I might just have to start slaughtering some animals. Not what I particularly want to do, but, you know, like I said, sometimes we might as well take advantage of them in order to get the meat for ourselves. But there we go, our guest room is now pretty much done. I'm going to add that now to the list of zones to keep clean. So, cleaning area, we'll include inside here, please. Everything else has already been done. Great. Okay, do we not have enough... No, we don't have enough limestone. Okay. Switch that over a minute for me, please. And ask for a few more blocks to be done. Okay, go and do that for me, please. Thank you. Because then we can actually finish off this bit as well as this bit up here. But then, let's grab this. Select similar. Come on. Fine, let's do it this way. 4 guests, and jump it up to 30, 40, 50. There we go. How nice is it to know now? Let's have a look. 0.7. Why is that in just 0.7? What's there? Dirt. Really? There's that little spot of dirt. Okay. Prioritize cleaning the dirt up. Thank you. Eventually we'll sort out something, so maybe we can put maybe like a wooden path or stone path coming along here, or maybe just put doormats when we eventually can make them. I don't believe we can actually do them right now. I haven't seen anything about doormats. Oh, extracts. Fantastic. Let's go salts. I think it's one thing we might be able to try and do in order to try and make sorted meats. That could help out. Oh, wow. Jesus. Okay, cancel that one, and that one. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, someone will get off and do that for me. So, let's have a quick look now at the apothecary table and start sorting this out of it. So, lavender flowers, not too sure we need yet with that, but we can now do yarrow oil. Okay. Tell you what, let's just cancel that. Okay. Let's have a look, Okay, so tonics. Right, so we wanted the wormwood. So we'll go for that and that. And we want these two as well. Okay. So for this we need kale powder, which we already got. Nettle powder, which we got. Star Elise oil. 10 more ingredients. And we will need wormwood oil. Okay. So wormwood oil. Okay. And Star Elise oil. Okay. And then it says about for the flute tonic we need 50 more in bulk. Okay, we might be able to just use other stuff. Just as long as it uses powder, it seems. Okay. Alright, just make this so it goes on forever. Yep. Forever, forever. Okay, that should work out. Now we still have lavender. Now what am I going to do with the lavender? Let's have a look now. Lavender. I might as well just set those up in bulk as well to be done. Since they're, they're already in here. And aloe vera, I guess, as well. Aloe. Christ, we've got so many bills here. Would it be an idea maybe to try and separate out, maybe get another apothecary table? So we can separate it between one of them just making tonics and the other one making oils for us? And powders? It might just make things a bit easier to keep track of. Yeah, let's do it. So stick one down here. And let's tell you what, actually move this table over, this chair over to there. And we'll build a copy of it down here too. Right, so that should help things out a bit. But Nagantus is going to go and deliver them. Okay. Let's have a look. How cold is it outside? 11 degrees. Right. Aboyo. Deconstruct these for me, please. So we can get on with this. Okay. That then can be reinstalled here. And we want a copy then to be put there. Okay, wooden door will stick here and here. Aboyo, can you then quickly deconstruct that? And then we'll put another wall. Hang on. Aboyo, move the latrine, please. Thank you. That can go. And then we'll put something like that down. And a nice little quick wooden floor. So wooden floor, we'll have it to go that way. That and that. There we go. Bauer can get on them to finish that off in the morning. And then how are we doing for the stone? 47? Tell you what, can you just do one more for me? Because I don't know how much do I need to make another one of these. Production, wooden, apothecary, pot and mix. 50, okay. In that case, we'll be nearly done after this one. Oh, tenancy. Kenny is looking for a place, 93 silver a day, 5 days. She's outdoorsy and jogger. You know what, sure. So as you can see now, she's going to be coming down. We can use her for some basic jobs. And so, she'll be able to actually do things like haul stuff, I believe. So if we pop onto here. So I'm going to offer her that she can automatically renew the contract once it's finished if she wants. I haven't looked at that stat yet, so we'll have a look at that. Outfits, yeah, we'll keep them in the home area. Yeah, all that should work out just fine. So she'll be making her way down to one of these in order to sleep in there, eventually. But now that she's a guest, she's expecting that she'll be able to, use the facility, she'll be having to be fed and all sorts. So Nakai is going to have to start making a few more meals for us as soon as possible. And I'll tell you what, actually, pop that. Yeah, cook simple meals, make bulk pemmican. Right, and then let's reduce that down to 5. There we go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Yeah, okay. Meats. I'm actually going to allow meats to be used as well, just because it's a bigger priority for me to use. Yeah, something like that should be used. Do we want smoked meats to be used? I'll tell you what, we won't use smoked meats. But since meals are far quicker to do than smoking it, I'm quite happy for them to use meat in the meantime. Okay, Bauer, how are you getting on with... Okay, you're still sorting that out. Okay. I've got a bit of wood coming out, slowly but surely. Right. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten that we need to set it up so they can actually, you know, start planting. Just want him to finish this off first of all. Okay. In fact, did you notice we got that little roof behind us? So 1 second. Remove that. Okay, there we go. We've now got 2 proper cubicles. I can even make it so we got a female one and a male one. Just to make sure that there's no going to be any unnecessary queues. Alright, so you're doing that. Where is our tenant sleeping at now at the moment? I don't know. Fred, let me have a quick look at your stats. Outdoorsy, joggy, hates cooking and mining, but it's got quite a few decent stats. You know what then? Let's go into tenants. I'm gonna let her so you can join us if she wants. Obviously it's up to her and what friends that she makes along the way. But I'm quite happy for her to join the colony, or the tribe I should say, if needed. Right, so the one last thing then to build. Production. I'll make it out of sandstone. We'll stick it up in the corner here, I think. And then we'll be making sure then once that's done to swap over the meals from there to there. So I've got everything set up as needed. Okay, hauling berries. Oh, I didn't realise we had that set up already. Okay, Nakai. Let's reset you a minute. What's wrong with you? You're malnourished, you're bursting, you've got a tainted jacket. Oh, didn't realise you were still wearing that stuff. You know, it's out of my control. If you're gonna not want to use the toilet, you can't use it. You know what, actually? It just occurred to me, since some of the characters are technically transgender... Yeah. Since some of them are apparently genderqueer, I thought, let's be fair. Let's make them unisex, okay? Don't want to be considered discriminating. You know how YouTube feels about that sometimes. Okay, let's copy that over. Cancel that. Alboyo, in fact, you can come over and deconstruct this for me, please. And when you're ready, done. Okay. So we've still got a few animals left out here to butcher, but as it's fairly cold, they'll be fine. Oh, Kenya. Hang on. Swap that over. Can I reassign that for Kenya? You can sleep there if you want. Alright, although can we ask you to drop my... that and that, please? I'm sorry, but I don't want you stealing all my meals, and I don't want you taking my... what am I... oh, bedrolls. Okay, that needs to be a thing. That definitely does not belong outside. Crap, where are we... we're supposed to be able to keep them in one of these. Items, artifacts. Nope. Mad boomalopes. What? Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, guys. Guys. Get here. And then be prepared to put out any fires that's going to develop from this. Okay, that's one. Okay, what about you? Okay, you're just a... okay. Are we not going to put out the fires? Probably not if it's outside the home area, which it is. Okay, guys. Okay, go and put the fires out, please. Oh wow, we had to kill the baby calf because it was also a man-eater. Well, that was bad. Okay, let's get that hauled in. And let them deal with the fires. I'll haul the boomalo body in as well, because it's more meat for us, isn't it? You know, it's not whatnot. There we go. Okay, well that's been hauled in. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get that stockpile expanded a bit more. And tell you what, shrink it actually down these sides. No, I just said shrink zone. Shrink. Shrink. There we go. Alright, Nental Hemp Tribal Wear. Did we actually make that? Oh, I don't remember. Okay, let's have a quick look at this. Plenty of nettle powder now. We've got lavender oil, aloe vera oil. We've still got a few of this stuff left going, okay. Alright, let's go on to work now. Let's go... put that down to 2 for Bauer. Might as well let him actually get on now and start growing some stuff. When you're ready, of course. No rush, you know? Oh, I didn't realise that was the priority for you. Is it just too... It might be just too cold for him to actually start growing anything right now, so we may have to look into getting an alternative source of food. I mean, we've got some... Another fishing spot, maybe? Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Okay, let Bound Gods get on with that. I think fishing's a sort of minor priority for everyone, so we should see something happening with that eventually. Salts. Grant the ability to make salts, an early form of medicinal use prior to later pills. Okay, let's go tallow. Might as well get that done next. And now that we've got that, let's set this up. So we want wormwood tonics in bulk. Okay, willow tonic. No, what was it? Flu. Flu one, that's what we wanted, wasn't it? Flu tonic in bulk. Okay. Salt. Stomach salts? How's this? Can be used to settle upset stomachs and lower acid buildup. Lasts about half a day. Smelling salts. Strong stimulating properties, but the effects are short-lived. We also need to make it out of calcium carbonate and ammonium water. Now, since I have to double check the PDF in order to figure out how to make those, it might not be something we'll be rushing to do right away. But if we set this up now, we'll get rid of tonic, 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 and tonic. We've got all the oils now being made here. Okay. Tea. We could always make tea in the other place if we needed to, but any elixirs actually. Mild sedative and painkillers. Lucidity to improve concentration and memory. Maybe we'll get ginkgo powder. Carmine is an antidepressant for St. John's warts. In fact, we were growing St. John's wort in one of these, weren't we? I'll tell you what, let's switch this over to... Where did it say ginkgo? Ah, there we go. Ginkgo biloba, also known as ginkgo or ginkgo. It's also known as the maidenhair tree. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. And then just to double check. Yeah, everywhere is suitable for us to start growing crops. In fact, we might take advantage of that little bit there to try and do a bit more. Let's have a look. Floors, tilled soil. Yeah, let's have that down. And then what's this? The oriental grass that has varying colours and different temperature. Oh, that sounds interesting. Don't know what it does, but it sounds interesting. So what, let's have something like that happen as well. Alright, gives my people something to do at least. In that case, while we're waiting for the... No, Bauer will be able to get on with it anyway. Pack of tribal wear. Raw, good. Okay, all that's eventually going to go, I imagine, just because it's going to spoil in time. Until we get our next crop in, anyway. Let me pop up the map a moment. I want to have a look. Where are our friendliest people? Hostile? 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 Christ, did I not pick us to go anywhere close to friends? No, just a lot of enemies. What about up here? Oh yeah, definitely don't like us. Hostile? Okay, so we haven't got really anyone nearby we can try and sell stuff to. Okay, we'll have to just wait then for, you know, our next trader to come by. Oh wow. So that's the grass. And apparently it changes colour depending on the season. That does sound pretty cool. I'll let them do their thing. Alright, all that can be hauled in. Out of here. To anywhere that we can do it. Alright, Melania's getting on with that. Co, how are we getting on with trying to persuade you 11? I mean, we're getting there. Slowly. And then I might have to try and switch this out to be a bit more of a barrack situation. Tallow? Done. Let's go ointment next. So we can use that to make the aloe vera ointment, which is really good to deal with burns. It can actually heal permanent burns. So that would be quite nice. The only thing is, how do we make tallow? It must be... Is there something on here? No, that's star anise oil. How do you make... Butcher table, maybe? Tray hay with ammonia, scrolls... Ah, here. So if we want to do that, we need to make it out of meat. Okay. It's good to know. Alright, prisoner rescue quest. Guarded by 2 enemies. Skizor is a 20-year-old game tester. I don't know what a game tester is, but it is... Well, I know what it is, but my colonists don't have any idea what this is. But they are quite close by, and there's only 2 enemies there. It could be worthwhile just going to try and rescue them. You know what? Let's do that. This time we'll send... Do I want to send Bauer? We'll send Bauer, because he's not got much else to do right now, because we can't grow anything. I'll send Bauer Nagotas, and we'll send our lizardmen as well. Well, I'll just ask him to pop here, and if we pop onto here then... In fact, let's not send Nakai. Nakai can keep busy and then cooking meals. And we'll outnumber the enemy 2 to 1 anyway. So we'll do something like that. Take the smoked meat with us. Accept. Confirm. Okay. They should go off now to do that. In fact, maybe I should have actually stocked up on the animals so we can get them much more quickly. Can you... I don't care if you haven't got your cleaver. I honestly don't. But I want to know what that's doing out here. Have we really got no room left in our stockpiles? Let's have a look. ELI, Elixir. Okay. Keep these in the wardrobe, if necessary, then please. Nature retreat. Our boy has gone out hunting. Okay, I'm hoping that's going to be okay. Because don't forget, we've got some big dinosaurs on this map. What's she going after? Okay, I'll take that, certainly. How's she doing? A Pachytocosaurus. Okay. Luckily for me, well, unluckily I guess, she's a terrible fighter. And of course they're coming in to kill, okay. Well, Kai, I'm going to ask you to come up here. Oh, never mind. Okay, we'll have that hauled back though by somebody. Alright, our boys returned back from the hunting trip. Okay. At least we managed to get some meat out of it. Alright, but please, our boy, tell you what, our boy, can you... What do you mean there's no container for it? I've literally just put one right here. Fine, let's stick this in here, just in case. Unless... That might need to be moved. tell you what, pop that there. Okay, a boya. Hold that. And then work on that, please. Thank you. Alright, that should hopefully allow some of these to be moved around a bit. And just in time for a raid. Oh, and there's a couple of them as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think now will be a good time for us to end today's episode, because we have reached the hour mark. So, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode, and next time we'll deal with this raid. Luckily they're on the other side of the river, so they will be able to shoot them as they make their way towards us. And with these guys about half a day away now from the camp, could be a potential thing for us to actually head back instead. Now, by the time it's morning, they're not going to worry about it, so we'll just let them continue on their way. But we'll see how it goes next time, as we'll be able to try and deal with this raid, just get a new villager to join us, and maybe even capture some of these enemies, assuming any of them make it across the river. But we'll see what happens then. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. I do hope you join me next time for more RimWorld. But until then, everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.